Hello and welcome everyone. Today's reading is going to be for the week ahead of August the 9th, through the 15th. I don't think I have any announcements. Only if you haven't checked out my Facebook page, check that out. There's a free contest running on there every Friday. For a free tarot reading for myself. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out, and you can enter to win a free reading. Yeah, that's it. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, my email address is in the description, as well as my Facebook link, and all my other links are down in the description. If you're interested in a reading, you can email me, and we can go ahead and discuss that and set that up. Now, I'm going to be using 3 rows. This is going to be the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week energies. And we'll see where that comes up. I do have 4 decks total that I will be using. 2 oracle decks, 1 for the main reading and 1 for clarifications and more information. And 2 tarot decks, 1 for the main reading, and again 1 for more information and clarification. So here we go. Let's see where we're going this week. On the bottom of the deck, we have Imagine. For me, the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of the reading. Okay, New Life, Observer, and Go the Distance. Okay. Oh my goodness. Cards are flying out. Try this again. Okay. Just went through that Lionsgate new moon. Actually, while I'm taking this, we haven't done that yet, but we're about to do that. So the energy for this week, I'm going to guess, is going to be quite intense. It can either go intense, or laid back and see, let the dust settle and see what's going on, because for sure that new moon is intense. Alright, let's see. Some of these are turned over, so I'm going to shuffle some more, because it looks like my deck was half turned around. Shuffle a little bit more. Try that. Alright, on the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Cups, and we have the Star, the Magician, and 10. 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Emperor, Temperance, the Fool, and Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, intense is definitely the energy I'm picking up here. The first thing that is standing out to me is the amount of major arcana cards that we have here. We have the Star, the Magician, the Emperor, Temperance, and the Fool. Then we have the Court card of the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely a lot of intense energies this week. Okay, let's begin over here with the overall energy. We have Imagine and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Whatever you imagine can become a reality. You have so many options available to you at this time. So many choices, so many options. Your imagination is the limit of where you can go. In the beginning of the week, we have new life with the Star, the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. Definitely there are new beginnings here. If you haven't already watched my reading for the new moon, Lionsgate, do go ahead and check that out, because there was a lot of intense energy in that reading. A lot of big endings and new beginnings, starting fresh energy. And it seems like it's definitely leading into this week. The Star talks about having faith of everything. The way she's pouring out both her jugs, she has faith that it will be replenished. What she gives out will come back to her. Okay? Don't hold on to old ideas, old ways of thinking, even old feelings. Have faith. Have faith in this new life, this new beginning. Temperance. Okay? Moderation. Give and take. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But along with the way these two cards together, okay, just if you take a look at them, they work so well together. Have faith that everything comes and goes, that everything is in moderation, that you're not going to be left out in the cold, okay? Then we have in the middle of the week here, Observer, the Magician, the King of Swords, and the Fool. Fresh new starts, okay? Fresh new starts. You're manifesting definitely a fresh new start. But here in the middle of the week, you want to kind of sit back and take a look, reflect, take in everything that's happening, because there's a lot of things going on at once. There's a lot of energy and there's a lot of change in the air. This has been so for a little while now, okay? Lots of change coming in. And it's changes that, whether you have done so intentionally or unintentionally, subconsciously, you are manifesting. But think back, sit back, think, observe, use your brain and take in all that's happening, all that's changing. Take all that in. Take a moment to reflect on that, because this is brand new, fresh energy. Then here at the end of the week, we have Go the Distance with the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. It's go time. End of the week says it's go time. It's time to start building those dreams. You are ready and prepared. You have what it takes to succeed. You are this knight right here. He is ready, he is prepared, and he is going. Nothing's going to stop him. Okay? Let me see if we can get a little bit of clarification here on this Seven of Wands, because it looks like you may have to kind of stand up for yourself, defend yourself, maybe defend the choices that you are making or the path that you are taking. Let's see what we can get more information here on the Seven of Wands, and I also want to get some clarification on the Four of Pentacles, what it is you're holding on to. Let's start here with the Seven of Wands. Clarification on the Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. We have the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. putting down old burdens, maybe even old relationships. Now the lovers doesn't necessarily mean romantic relationships, though it absolutely can, but it can be other types of relationships. Everything basically comes down to relationships, however. Okay, your relationship with your job, your relationship with other people, your relationship with, even with yourself, with the way you think. Sometimes we need to break those old ways of thinking, those patterns, that relationship we have to our past. So yeah, breaking, putting down the burdens, breaking the defending yourself, and it could be that the people in your life, the relationships of people in your life are just not understanding why you're doing what you're doing, why you're going the way that you're going, why you're choosing what you're choosing. Okay? But you're ready and prepared to stand up to that. So it's the King of Swords, okay? Again, he's not going to take BS from anyone, alright? He uses logic, he uses intellect, he uses his head, okay? He doesn't let his emotions run the show at all, not even a little bit. And you have the King of Swords twice here in two different decks, okay? So definitely use your head as the message that I'm getting. Now let's see clarification here on the Four of Pentacles, on what you're holding on to. Let's see if we can get more information on the Four of Pentacles, please. The Five of Cups. Yeah, letting go of old hurts, old wounds, old guilt, lamenting things that happened. That's the energy that I'm getting from that. Eight of Swords. Yeah, fear. But the fear is in your mind, okay? Because you don't want to look at things because you're scared to look at them. But if you just opened your eyes and look things head on, they're not quite as scary. This new beginning is definitely, don't hold on to old lamentations. Let that go. Look at things straight in the eye. Yeah, you're holding on to feelings of being left out, of regret, of not wanting to look at certain things too closely from the past. Definitely a feeling of the past here, so time to let go of the past and move into the future. That has been the message. That has definitely been the message recently in almost all of my readings. Let's see what else, if we can get any other messages to come through, anything else that Spirit wants to make us aware of. Any other messages for the viewers, please, Spirit? Any other messages for our viewers? New beginnings. Water. And miracles. Miracles happen. We have Esther, new beginnings. Mama Kocha, water. This talks about replenishing of, it talks about faith, it talks about water always changing and moving. Going with the flow, okay, which is basically the message here is go with the flow. Don't be so scared that you lock yourself into old patterns. There are miracles all around you. You just have to open your eyes so you can see them. There are miracles happening every day. Expect the miraculous, guys. Expect the miraculous. And that is what we have for today. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share if you like my content. I truly do appreciate that. And until next time, guys, love and light.